The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. To return is Greg Gordon. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Now, Murray on the bootleg. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, it's Connor. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Murray now on 2nd down. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride, touchdown, Arizona. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it. We'll find out early on what the plan is. Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Open man, that's Renfro. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
there to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Of Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3. Murray's going to throw again. He takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second and a yard. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And And it's going to bring up 4th down.
He was defended by
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Renfro. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's taken down just shy of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here to see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, it's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Cardinals offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Murray now to throw on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Out of the gun, it's Murray. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoff. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the 2nd half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, Young. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Here's Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On first down is Young. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Tremble comes in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. One taken in by Ted McMillan. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
13 yards. First down, Panthers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run this. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Now, 1st and goal. Here's Sanders. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Anytime you decide to give the ball to someone other than the running back on the ground, Mike, of course you're trying to catch the defense off guard. You're definitely not intending to lose yardage. That was the case here. Defense was all over it. Great job.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Throwing is Young. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cards offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
41-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. That's Harrison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. It is 2nd and a yard. Murray will throw. He sent the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Connor. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Young. This one to the tight end, Tremble. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Not the biggest gain in the world, Mike, but what I really like from the quarterback is just the timing of the drop, the timing of the delivery, and hopefully this can jumpstart this offense in the right direction.
Here we go. One final play. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.